conditions. DRS is enabled. I'm not sure if we are still under the virtual safety car. There's Reese Rules 9 and oh, he's off again. We will go to broadcast. We'll get to captain leader, and let's sort out some of the telemetry here. Okay then lads, so we are back then, Dragon Force Racing League, we are back underway after the virtual safety car. Brent is chasing after Sean Beck, 888, oh they've collided, they've touched and collided. Brent and Sean Beck are both off. It looked like Brent clipped the rear end of Sean Beck, but that gives the lead to Prego Roll. The two leaders colliding in dramatic circumstances in Sector 1 here in Brazil. And just like that, from 9th and 1st to 5th and 6th and 9th, Sean Beck now tumbling down the field, tyres overheated as expected, and JR Morgan's out, and so is Brent. Have they collided? Well, we can see Brent's tyres off, and Dirk Oimeren has just gone past. It looks like they're very close together. Did they collide? We have a safety car in Brazil. JR Morgan and Brent are out of the race. Now, we're not sure if they touched, but they're both out and we have a safety car. Here in Brazil, Prego Roll will lead us into the safety car and Reese Rules is 2 laps behind. I wonder why he's still in it, but got to respect the resilience as we have a safety car here in Brazil. So then we see into the pit lane coming is Paul So Cool 100, Mr. Easty coming out, and so is Black Hawk 174. So then this is Black Hawk 174, he's come out from the pit lane. This is Mr. EC, these 5 are on fresh soft tyres. Reese 2 laps behind, still hasn't overtaken Brent and JR Morgan down through the Piravazza. Prego Roll the Haas leads ahead of Admin Shippo. Trackside Sanjin the 3rd and final position spot. Edu in 4th for Alpha, and Tom HKR for the Aston Martin Cognizant F1 team in 5th position. Robbo is down 6th, and rounding off the top 7 is Grumpy Guilds. So under the safety car we're in lap 6 out of 12. This is the sprint race, remember, and we do have half a sprint to go for retirees, and we are in to a very, very climactic end to the Brazilian sprint. No news on safety car coming in this lap. As we approach the end of Sector 2, we will then get further news on whether the safety car will be coming in. Prego Roll will lead the pack away when we go into Junção, we'll find out whether the safety car will be departing this lap. Is it going to be? And I assume that's a no. So the safety car will be out and will go through to lap 7 as they take to the curve. Oh, it is in this lap. Very late call, but the safety car will be in this lap. So to take us across the line, start lap 7, the end of the safety car, Prego Roll will take us through to it. Here we go to broadcast. There we go. He's gone. The leader's gone. Prego Roll leads away from Shippo the Legend, who's got trackside Sanj behind. Then there's a massive train of cars coming in behind. Reese Wall, the 3-second time penalty. Tom HKR involved in that. And the Red Bull's gone very wide. John Boy Racing now with his counterpart Dirk Oimeren. The Red Bull of AFK Mufasa, the other Red Bull, is down to 14. Dick Oimeren, the one that went wide, is down to 11. Trackside Sand looking to maintain a gap on Edu behind, who's got Tom HKR. Those two there are fallen behind to the lead immediately. The other two within 1 second. Sand hovering around the 1 second mark, trying to close into Shippo is a Legend. Prego Roll leads the race. We have yellows in sector 2. The Mercedes is out. Sean Beck, former leader of this Grand Prix, is out. And AFK Mufasa will soon see that car. What's happened to it? Sean Beck is out of the Brazilian Grand Prix. Oh, I don't... Is his car back there? Well, AFK Mufasa has overtaken it. It just hasn't come through because I believe he may be a lap down. Reef Rules has another spin. But meanwhile, then at the front, trackside Sanj looking to go the long way round on Shippo is a Legend. Into turn 1 we go. And trackside Sanj has got past, going into the centre races. Can he maintain his second position? We have another safety car. So trackside Sanj will keep the P2 as we head into a second safety car of the sprint. And you can see the Aston Martin safety car come out for the second time. It was only 1 lap of full racing. And nevertheless, we do have another safety car in Interlagos, and now the leaders who are going through, I believe, is Laranija. Now going down into Pinarejo. Lot of Brazilian track corner names as they're now approaching Bico di Pato, as the safety car will meet them down through into the Retro Aposta. So we have 15 cars left in the sprint, those of whom will be starting at the back consist of Brent, JR Morgan, Son of Simp 22 and myself. I was quickly going to join and rejoin so we can get it loaded again. And we are just loading back into the sprint. 3 laps remain. As we are back in then. So here we go, yellows, and we are getting back underway then for the Brazilian Grand Prix. Prego Roll leads us through our second safety car restart for the AlphaTauri team, as the Aston Martin safety car relinquishes into the pits, and Trackside Sand will be looking to make the jump on his teammate, or will he play the team game? He's gone! Prego Roll releases practically the same place he went last time. Edu's right on Shippo's gearbox. He passed his gearbox. He's alongside. He's side by side, going into the centre races. Who will stay in front? Shippo turns in, and Edu's round. Shippo is a legend, turns in on Edu, and Edu, as a result, is round. We have collisions further back. Is he out? John Boy Racing has collided with the Haas of Reese Rules. The lap runner, John Boy, down into 12th position. AFK Mufasa, a lap down now. Oh, there's another spin ahead of AFK Mufasa. Pulso Cooler 100 spins round, and Edu re-overtakes him. He's now got a lot of positions to make up further up the field. That's a big lock-up from the Haas, and off goes the Alpine of Robbo. Through goes the Haas of Black Hawk 174. Mr. Easy, looking to stay in front of Black Hawk, has got a lot of pressure before the Alpine comes back into the equation, as the McLaren also looks to get on the back of the Alpine, and the final 2 point positions will be taken up by these two. But can Edu, after being fourth from the safety car restart, probably furious right now, can he get past Dick Oymerin to get Dirk Oymerin, to get himself into P12, P9, for the start of the Brazilian Grand Prix after the 12 lap sprint, which we have now started the final lap for. The leaders have. That was my bad. We are now in the penultimate lap of it. So, Dirk Oymerin then, P9 for him. Can he hold off the charge of the Alfa Romeo in the final few laps? Robbo still closing in between the Alpine. I don't know. Black Hawk has dropped it into the wall. You can see fractions of the Haas's front wing coming off. Pulso Cool has retired. There's no front wing left on that Haas, and that's going to be a trip back to the pit lane for Black Hawk 174, and he's crashed in the first sector just by Decide de Lago, and Black Hawk 174 from P6 all the way down now to P10 as Shippo is a legend looking to make moves. Edo has just got past Dirk Oymerin. That one was coming for a few laps now. Grumpy Gills receives a 2-second time penalty. Royal Ball is Mr. Easel, who also has a 3-second time penalty on the back of Shippo as a legend. He's had a lot of pressure this race. Has Shippo. DRS is now enabled. Will he need it though? I don't think so. With the fastest lap and with P3 in his hands, he's onto the podium, and he's onto a P3 finish and a P3 start for the Brazilian Grand Prix here in the Dragon Force Racing League. Shippo the legend though, looking to fight back. He's also got to hold off resistance from Tom HKR on the final lap of the Brazilian sprint. Robbo also following very closely behind. Could it be a sprint to the line in the final DRS straight? Meanwhile, the leader, Prego Roll, follows on from his teammate, Trackside Sanj. Can he do anything in the final sector and the final lap? The final straight to get past his teammate. Slight lock up there. He's surely hoping for not another mistake through to when we get round to Junkao. Is he going to be close enough? He's hovering around the 1 second mark. His gears are flickering, his gears are twitching. He's not going to have the DRS. I don't think he will. He's not going to have the DRS. Prego Roll, he's going to have a run to the line. Mr. Easel is still chasing Trackside Sun. He did make a mistake in that final sector, but this man has not made a mistake through the whole Grand Prix. He's been flawless, and for the sprint, Prego Roll takes it, and that's going to be pole position. But Shippo's a legend. No one else can make amends, and just on the line he got it. Dirk Oymerin won't get anything, and Edu P7 due to the time penalties, and that will be it. AFK Mufasa finishes as a lap car, and John Boy Racing, who had a spin, will finish P11. Prego Roll takes pole from the sprint here in Interlagos.
get the car up to temperature on this lap, please. We're learning the gears, so let's go through them all if you can. Slow down, your delta's negative, which means you're going too fast. Reduce your pace. Right, let's have you in at the end of this lap, please. You've got to give that position back, mate. We're under safety car conditions and you can't overtake. Return the position. Return the position immediately or we're going to get penalised. There's no overtaking. Are you okay? That was a nasty hit. Turn the engine off and wait for the marshals.